I am so glad you are here. It is Energy Sunday in my world, and I thought we would talk about incorporating the use of stones in what we're doing. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get the Instagram up and running, and it's doing wonky things. Sorry, give me just a moment. We might have to take a miss on poor. Where are we? There we are. Nope, nope, we're not there either. Afraid we're gonna have to take a miss on that poor Instagram group today. I'm so sad that that's the case, but looks like they've changed something up as well. Had it ready. Oh well. So crystals in energy work can be a really nice addition to what you're working on. I like a more substantial crystal, so I'll tend to get bigger pieces for this. But I find the little tumbled ones and the little points useful, like if I want to put something on someone's forehead while they're laying down. But if I want to put it maybe somewhere around their heart chakra, I'm going to pick something usually a little bigger. Might even pick something that's heart shaped, but I might reserve that for sacral work as well because of where that symbol originated from, how it became a symbol of love. And I'm just going to refer you to a really old sitcom that didn't run for very long called Sybil, if you want to see it. Illustrated politely, but clearly. Now you're going to Google, aren't you? So I will pick stones for their energetic uses and their traditional associations. And I will do a few things to get them ready if I'm going to use them in energy work. I will cleanse them. This might mean that I put it in sunlight or moonlight, or that I put it in water for just a little bit, or even a little salt water, as long as I'm rinsing it off right away. The catch if you're going to use sunlight is that anything that is quartz-based, citrine, ametrine, amethyst, there's a host of other ones that have color in them, those colors will fade in sunlight. I do not cleanse those in sunlight. I might cleanse them in smoke or in moonlight, or as I said, water, because they'll stand up to the water fairly well. There are stones that will dissolve in water. Check before you cleanse that you're cleansing that stone in a way that respects its structure and its personality. But you're going to cleanse your stone. I personally prefer smoke. That's my favorite. That's what I will usually go for, but I have used other methods as well. Then I want to charge it. I want it to be something positive and good. So I'm usually going to put it in my hands at that point, and I'm going to focus my energy and send it towards the stone. I might do calm, healing energy, but I might laugh. I might giggle. Because I want joy in that stone. So I will embody what I want it to be, whether it's a calm, peaceful state of mind or something a little more jovial and rambunctious. And I will pump that energy right into that little stone. And then I will use it in that energy work. So, say somebody's on my table and we're doing some Reiki work. Maybe I'm mixing in a little polarity just for fun, for my sake, because I think it's appropriate in the moment. And maybe I'm putting a stone on their chest or on their abdomen or right by their feet, maybe so that it's touching the heel, the soles of their foot near the heel where it's resting on my massage table. All of these things can create their own little pool of energy that they add to the mix. They can, if you're using multiple stones, create an energy circuit that you can envision to help you with your energy work as you're focusing on the person and healing them in the best way that you can. You can also, however, take these stones with you. I'd recommend small ones that don't look threatening right now. So I wouldn't pick like my big quartz crystal that some wonderful person gifted me at some point. I would take a little tumbled stone, something that couldn't possibly hurt somebody, even if it was thrown for some reason. Not that I would throw a rock at somebody. Pump that full of that energy. And then if I need, as I'm out and about and dealing with the rest of the world these days, if I need that energy, one, it's already slowly coming to me, but if I need a boost, reach into my pocket and grab it and hold on to it. or stick it in my glove. It is Minnesota and it is January right now. So I might just pop that little puppy right in my glove. So it's on my palm. Now I was taught right is for receiving, left is for, or right is for sending, left is for receiving. So I might opt to put it in my left hand or the non-dominant hand. If you're left-handed, I would flip that. Personally, there are people who wouldn't, but I would. But this is another way of incorporating energy and of storing it up for future use so that when you're in the moment and it's hard to focus and it's hard to really get what you need pulled up within you so you can stay calm, so you can stay rational, so you can stay untriggered, have the stone with you, grab that stone when you need it, and get that boost of energy. Well, over my time. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for being your best magical you. And of course, for doing all the little magical things you can do while you're watching. You know what they are. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the staff here at the shop in Minneapolis and online at magisbooks.com, thank you so much for your comments and all of those wonderful things. And just, you know what, for being your amazing magical you. We love that about you. Blessed be.